Rockets trail by 20. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Marc Gasol. Ennis out there with Green. Then it's Conley, and it's Daniels in at the 2 guard. Here's Beverly. Mike Conley grabs the miss.
How anyone could give him that much room from his spot is crazy, but the defender got away with it.
Good work there as it goes. And that's 11 points for Marc Gasol.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Beverly against Conley. Nene kicks to Harden. No good on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Hits. Count that one from Ennis.
When you have a reliable floater like that, it can be absolutely lethal.
For Houston, they've gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. It's Ariza on the wing. Conley against Beverly. Looking to get it going. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
That free throw, no good.
Taking 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. Memphis leading by 23. Daniels dishes to Gasol. Stolen by Nene. With the tip. Conley grabs the miss. And for Memphis, they're shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Pass to Daniels. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 9th assist in the game now.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now here's Harden. Nene, the screen. Off the screen. And that one drops for him. 17 points for James Harden.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Gasol passes to Conley. Shoots it up. Rockets with the rebound. Nene's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Beverly against Conley. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Conley kicks to Green. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Ariza. Here's Anderson. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And he knocks down the first one. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Houston. And the Grizzlies also with the sub. Harrison's checked in. Both free throws good from Anderson.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Mike Conley is an effective 2-way player. He's masterful at running the offense for you, and he is a big-time defender at that point guard position.
Now here's Ariza. Back to Beverly. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. Michael Conley picks one up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Shooting for Houston, Patrick Beverly. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
See, now he's getting defenders back on their heels a little bit, getting to the foul line here in the second half.
Stolen by Beverly. Green against Anderson. It's stolen by Green. Here's Harrison. Outside for Gasol. Memphis moving it around. Over in the corner, Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Gasol, a screen on Beverly. Off the screen. That one wide left.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yes, you're absolutely right. Beautiful pick. Ugly shot.
No good on the free throw.
Shooting for Houston, James Harden.
And he's good on the second. And the Grizzlies leading by 19. Outside Conley. The teardrop falls in. Conley's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Conley is so tricky down low, creating just enough space to get his shot over the defense.
Here's Capella. Misses the three.
A three-point marksman. He couldn't have asked for a better look. Sometimes it just doesn't go down.
Conley gets the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Ripped away. And here's the break. Here's Harrison. And the rejection by Harden. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. And here's Conley outside.
Yeah, not a lot of success for them from three-point range here in the second half.
I love the adjustments he's made here in the second half, getting the looks he wants now and shooting a much higher percentage.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Here's Beverly. And it's blocked.
He just looks uncomfortable offensively, really over the course of the whole game, and is killing his team.
Gasol, no good. The Rockets have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Gasol with the steal. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Ennis kicks to Gasol. That's tipped. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Right, he's checked in for Gasol. Jarrell Martin comes in for Jermichael Green. Davis is checked in for Ennis. And it's Selden in for Mike Conley. Capella dishes to Brown. And the shot goes in.
Really outstanding job by the offense to get the ball right near the bucket.
The Grizzlies have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Wright sets a screen. Martin wide open. He fires. No good on the three. For Houston, they've gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Taylor passes to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. And stolen by Wright. Here's Selden. Down low. It's deflected. Plenty of space. Knocked loose. And here's Brown outside. They get it again. Taylor kicks to Capella. Here's Onuaku. Martin with the block. And they'll keep possession. Brown outside. The kick out to Williams. Onuaku. Capella, the pass to Onuaku. Jacks up a three. And it's Brown missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him offensively, but I like that he's staying aggressive.
Back to Davis. To the right side. And Wright kicks to Martin. Over to the left wing. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. Wright.
Inside is where Wright feels at home. Love his length and soft touch.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
14 feet away, and no good. Trying to use the glass.
Not the best shot right there with a good defender draped all over you.
No, not at all. When you see him guarding you, just try to move the basketball on.
And the pass to Davis. The turnaround jumper. Count it.
Excellent job working the ball around the court and into the paint for the easy-made shot. That's just great ball movement.
from past the arc. Capella dishes to Brown. A second chance effort. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Oh, they are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
You know, it's been a combination of their efforts at both ends of the court. They have played a truly complete basketball game.
Pass to Onuaku. Somehow misses the two-handed jam.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Timeout.
Martin's got 4 this quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now a timeout called by Houston.
Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
Opposition is just having their way with them down low, and he wants to put a stop to that.
And the Rockets making a change here. Harrell's checked in. Troy Daniels, who's checked in for Memphis. Conley now comes in for Harrison. And Clint Capella is going to pick up the foul. That's it for him. He's fouled out of the game.
And guys, at this point, he's probably better served to take a seat anyway. They've got no chance in this one.
The Rockets making a switch here. Nene's checked in. Now here's Conley. Here's Daniels. But they recover it.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
And the defense just gets caught standing around that time and giving up the second chance opportunity.
Second chance points can kill you. You must concentrate on the defensive glass.
And for Houston, they're shooting poorly, just 35% so far. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. He's off on the first.
Shooting for Houston, Harrell.
And he's good on the second. Memphis has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. He feeds it to Martin. Daniels with it. Fires top of the key. Taylor with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that. Move the basketball.
Those types of shots are low quality. You're not going to win too many friends on that one.
One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Now here's Conley. Buries the long-range jumper. Conley's got 13 points in the second half.
Like seeing Mike Conley get busy from beyond the arc. When he has space to pull up, he fires the threes.
Conley against Taylor. Kicks it to Williams. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Williams. Unloads from 13. The shot comes out, and it's Memphis the other way. Outside Conley. Inside, Martin. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. And it's 8 points for Martin.
And guys, that's going to wrap it up. Fans are piling out the exits. Obviously a huge win here in Game 2 for the Grizzlies.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today. Just a quality win, and you look at the box score and some really good numbers for Conley.
He was a maestro with the ball in his hands tonight, fellas. Such a nice job he did creating easy buckets for his teammates with his passing and anticipation. He had a perfect feel for the offense.
And so it's Memphis with it. The Rockets making the shot. 41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Daniels, no good. And Williams, here we go. Nene, the pass to Taylor. Another shot. Here's Williams. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense can do.
And Williams, no good on that one. and they can just let the clock run out here.
Cannot argue with the W.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
You know, over the years, Zach Randolph has proven to be the perfect leader. He commands respect, and he gets it from his teammates.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Harrell with it. He's against Martin. Stolen by Randolph. Poked away and taken away by Brown. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at 1 game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mark. Congrats on the win. How did you guys get in rhythm offensively?
Sharing the ball, just making the play and just, making each other better. That's always something really good, and it gets contagious both sides.
Yeah, the ball was really moving tonight, and I know that's how you want to play. Thanks, Mark. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David. Great job. Thanks so much. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference Playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, thank you. Superb. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Mike Conley. He was a madman in that last quarter. His passion, commitment to winning, just on another level compared to most of the guys out there tonight. Shaq, your thoughts?
This series was in danger of getting away from them, but he just would not let it fall into a 2-game hole. He pumped new life into their season by leading them tonight to even the series. This kid is woo-wee.
Well, when the offense is flowing through Mike Conley, you're going to be in very good shape. A terrific playmaker. He always puts his teammates in the best possible position to succeed. I love it when the ball's in his hands.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of round 2 for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, the rest of the 2K Sports crew, Ernie Johnson, good night, everybody.